Okay, I am going to go to my treatment planning exam now. Monday, May 6th, 4 days out of the Pittsburgh Pro. 4 more exams to go. Do I look like I'm alive and thriving? Gang, gang. Big ass water with me. Let's go do this shit. Okay, another exam done. My eyes need a break. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I've had a very weird mental battle these finals and like all my exams in general lately, where I've never done bad. Like I've never failed a class. But like I've said so many times, I always try to balance between school and dentistry and you know, do what I can and give and take from both. But in the last this whole semester, basically, I have wanted to prove to myself that I'm not stupid. I'm not an average student. I am just busy. So I've been going above and beyond. And I've been doing really, really well in my classes. So I'm pretty happy about it. Today is a rest day. I have oral surgery exam tomorrow. And then oral pathology on Wednesday. And then IPE, inter-practitioner experience exercise. I don't know what IPE stands for, but it's basically how to work with other medical professionals. And that's my last exam on Thursday. I will be in Pittsburgh already by then. I am going to leave straight from my oral pathology exam Wednesday for the airport, get in Wednesday night, and then take my exam, train with Chris, my coach, go to registration, and then compete on Friday. So 3 exams, 4 days out. This is gonna be a good one. I feel really good. My body is tired, but my mind is feeling good, if that makes sense. Like, I'm positive, I'm optimistic. I've had shows where I've resented bodybuilding, where I feel like I've lost Marissa, where I'm like, oh, well, I couldn't do this and it robbed me of all of this. And I really realized, well, Colin and I had a conversation about it. But this is a choice. No one's making me bodybuild. Like, you know what I mean? This is a decision. And it's my decision to not show up as friend Marissa, sister Marissa, girlfriend Marissa, daughter, you know, all of those different things that I love to be. It's my decision. So that I've prioritized this prep. I've prioritized being a girlfriend. I've prioritized being a friend. I haven't isolated myself. And I think that's why mentally I'm doing so good this close to show, because I feel like I'm not resentful of the stage. I'm not resentful of people who only bodybuild because they have the opportunity and the time to go do X, Y, and Z. I've made time. I've made the space. I have been through preps where I've needed to isolate in order to get to the stage, in order to have the discipline, but this is going into my 3rd year of bodybuilding. I don't need to do that anymore. I feel really, really good and really, really happy. And yes, I am tired these last couple weeks, but this prep has been going so smoothly that if peak week is this, that is the best that's the best I could ask for. Sorry, I saw my friend. I wanted to say hi. Okay. That's my little car talk for you. Alexa, good morning.
Okay.
Is today 3 days out? Today's Tuesday. Thursday, Wednesday, ooh, 3 days out. Damn. 3 days, 3 exams. Let's run this shit. I have already sent my check-in reports to my athletes. I have one last day of cardio today, so I'm grabbing my knitting. I'm not supposed to be doing Stairmaster to give my legs a break, so I am going to head to my gym, walk on the treadmill there on incline. I swear, every time I have a show and I start getting dehydrated, my lip chaps. It hurts so bad. But, all right, so I'm going to go hit this cardio, come back, study for my exam at 1. I trained today as well. 3 days out, baby. Feels good. Feels really good. This guy's literally my best friend. Is that sad? Okay, I just finished my 500 calories of cardio. And Amanda Evans, if you are watching this, just know that the baby blanket was completed during my peak week for the 2024 Pittsburgh Pro. I hope you like it. I'm making it white to purple ombre. Don't worry, I'm gonna wash it before I send it to you. Okay, I just got my grade back for my treatment planning exam yesterday. I got an 87%, so that is another class done and passed. I am heading home right now to finish studying for oral surgery, and I'll take that here in about 3 hours. Finish line is close, you guys. All right, and with that, another class done and passed. We are done with oral surgery, 3 days and 2 exams to go.
As always, a nice tour slide. This is the presidential office building in Taipei, Taiwan, Republic of China, during one of the national holidays there. Beautiful colorful picture as we launch into a somewhat dull, more or less black and white world of radiology. But anyway,
if I shake my head too fast, all of the oral pathology will just spill out, I think. 3 days, 2 exams. 2 more 1.5 liters of water. Easy. It's easy. All I gotta do is just learn the things. Like, the things are, like, they give me the answers right here. I just have to watch it and then remember it. Like, do you know what's fun? Is not only studying and feeling overwhelmed, but having to, like, pull yourself back from feeling overwhelmed, because you're like, ooh, if I get too stressed about this, then my cortisol is gonna rise and then I'm gonna hold water. But then you become stressed that you're stressed. Because you can't just be stressed. You have to be stressed that you're stressed, because now the stress is going to make you hold water, and then you're stressed that you're holding water. And it's like just like a cycle of stress. That's all. So we're not stressed. He's not stressed. He's not stressed. She's not stressed. Okay, it is 2 days out of the Pittsburgh Pro. I have an exam today for oral pathology, which is the big one. But the good news is I can't actually show you the food because I inhaled it, but my carb up starts today. So I'm gonna have so much energy and so many carbs in my brain to take this exam and then fly down to Pittsburgh. It's just a exam and a travel away from finally getting to Pittsburgh. Leave from my exam at 1:30, and then I have to leave from the airport right from there because my flight is at 4 and my exam is at 2 to 3. So it's gonna be quick. But the one thing, I don't know if you guys ever like have just weird, very specific cravings. I have been craving a Ninja Creamy protein ice cream and specifically the flavor ube coconut. So I can't wait to get back after Mexico Pro and make myself, I'm like gonna start drooling, a bowl of protein ube coconut ice cream with some berries in it and maybe like a little granola. That's my why. That is my why. I can't wait. My package got here from HD. Giant tub of protein powder. New t-shirt. Oh, I love socks. So I got new socks. I have been on a basketball shorts kick. So I got new basketball shorts. They're the Gothic ones. I'm gonna wear these on the plane literally right now. The cargo sweatpants. Oh my God, yes. I got new liver, got curcumin, glyco, because I'm gonna eat this after the show. For all the carbs I'm gonna be eating, I would like those to go straight to the glutes. So, yep. And then kidney, because I ran out of all of those. So, ding. This is the haul for this week. I'm gonna go put those sweats on right now. Okay, this is the plain outfit. Got my Gothic cargos on. A little Gothic HD sweatshirt. My little $3 shoes from Shein. Let's go take this not last exam, but last exam before I leave. We're off to oral pathology. Why is this moment always the scariest? The car is packed, everything is good, everything is done. Now it's just time to take the exam and then get on the plane. Okay, 2 exams, 2 days. Let's do this shit. All right, we have made it to Pittsburgh. I'm here with my coach, Mr. Chris how do you say it?
Chris
Garulian.
I can't wait for my son to have to learn that.
Chris Garulian, Team Ludicrous. We just did a check-in, and I'm going to spend the rest of the Wednesday knitting, and we're going to watch the Tom Brady roast. But other than that, dropped a lot of water since this morning.
Looks much better.
Passed oral pathology, passed the whole class. I got the grade back while I was on the plane. 1 more exam, 2 more days. We're almost there. So, yay.
Who the fuck comes to Pittsburgh and starts knitting? What is that?
Alright, it is 2 days out. I'm going to sleep. We are way past my bedtime. It's like 10 p.m. I go to bed at like 7. But the most beautiful thing about tomorrow is that I get peanut butter. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Good night, you guys. Good morning. We are 1 day out of the Pittsburgh Pro. They like to call it the mini Olympia. So this show is going to be probably the same level of challenging competitors that I faced at both Olympias. So I'm really, really excited to get up there on that stage, and I'm so happy. Why am I getting emails from schools? Oh, because I'm still in school. I have an exam still today. Forgot about that for a second. Don't let me forget. I have an exam at 1 today. The finish line is so close. So close. I think this is the best I've ever looked. Ever. It's definitely the best I've ever felt. And to end this video, I want to do my favorite personal vlog tradition, which is roses, thorns, and rosebuds. So rose is the highlight of the week. Thorn is the low point of the week. Rosebud is something I'm excited to see blossom. This week was really hard, so I can't really come up with like a glaring rose, you know what I mean? It wasn't like any moment were just pure euphoria, because there's always been that lingering, oh, I need to be studying, I need to be doing this. But I would say, I guess on that note, and maybe when I look back at this week, that will be the moment. But I guess I could say the rose was finishing the hardest semester of my life, which will happen today. Now, fuck, see, that makes it the rosebud. Rosebud is walking onto that stage tomorrow, finishing the hardest semester of my life, being licensed to treat human patients, being a licensed student dentist, and finishing the hardest semester in a very difficult prep. It's my rosebud. My rose was a conversation I had with my dad, where I told him that I hope I make him proud. And it was a really sweet sentiment. And he told me that he's very proud of me, and that I don't need to be doing all of the things that I do in order to make him proud. My thorn was a moment of weakness in my own brain. I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, but I had a moment where I just looked at everything I was doing, and I looked at how I was looking at myself and speaking to myself, and I questioned if it would ever be enough. Would it, like, for myself, not for anybody else, not for you guys, not for my family, friends, whatever. But like, at what point do I look at myself and I give myself the ability to be like, yeah, you've done a good job. You've done enough. You have earned your spot on this planet. Because if being one of the best athletes in the world doesn't convince me that I'm a good athlete, if passing the hardest semesters of dental school don't give me the confidence to think that I'm intelligent, if all of these things don't convince me of something, then where is that going to come from? When is it going to be enough for my brain to say, you are enough, you are good enough? That was my thorn. But that's been better as the years have been going on. I'm getting better. On that sad note, my rice just finished cooking. And then I will see you guys in a couple days on my show day vlog. Just to end off, I will put my 1 day out morning fasted check-in here. Yesterday I was 146.2 pounds. Today I am 141. So I dropped a lot of water. Anxiety and stress is a bitch. So I'm hoping that I can spend today relaxing and just getting ready for tomorrow and hopefully flush any of the remaining water out. So I love you guys tons. And here is cheers to another finish line.